Hey guys, what is up? Green Machine saying back with another video, and today we are on Miami Dolphins 50-year rebuild. We're not even halfway there yet. We're only, I think, 10 seasons in right now, so we're not far, and we might already have to start doing a rebuild. Granted, we have won a Super Bowl, so that is a big key factor that we can tear everything down, and it won't look as bad. Running back's just going to stay the same for now. Tight end, fullback. We're going to give Beretta a lot of the snaps, as well as Brewster, and then Friedman. Wide receiver, it's going to be Hicks, Russell, Reese, Pope. No, not Pope. Uh, Jones, Washington, Newton. And then tight end, it's going to be Patrick, Beretta, Brewster. Left tackle will be Rader. Boyce at left guard. Nelson at center. Bellamy at right guard. Drew Parker at right tackle. Stuckey and Hendricks will be the left ends, followed by probably one of the better D tackles. We'll probably just do Virgil Berry. I don't know. I didn't really look at his name. Then right will be Nate Harold and AJ Epineza, followed by Virgil Berry again. D tackle will basically be about the same. We're actually going to move Nate Harold up a little bit into second string, as well as Kyle Hendricks up to there as well. Actually, I want to move Vince Lauderdale to number 2. I want to like that. Left outside linebacker, just going to be best overall, as well as middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, same story. Cornerback, same story. We're just going to go highest overall. Safeties as well. It's not that hard of a situation to figure out. We just have to go with best overall available pieces for us. Sean Hoskins is going to punt, I guess, as well. Kind of weird, but whatever. Come on, let me move my guys. Thank you. Steve Bartell will be doing the kickoff and punt return duties. Kickoff specialist is Hoskins as well. Long snapper will be Max Williams, followed by Matt Brewster, followed by Nopes. Noels, actually, not Nopes. What the fuck am I talking about? This is basically just going to all stay the same as well. She's going to be best overall for the running backs, as we do need the best players on the field. We're actually going to put Robbie Reese in the slot to start the season, followed by London, followed by Peoples. Daquan Russell, you are dog shit in the slot. Hopefully Robbie Reese can have a good season and get upgraded here as well. Who's better on the right side versus left side? They're both about the same, so it doesn't really matter who we put in either side. But we're going to go with McKinley after him, and then, yeah, Hendricks after him. Stuckey and Pierman. Yep, cool. That is fine and dandy with me. Defensive tackle will be Stuckey, Kendricks, and then Hendrick. That's fine. Should we do Porter? Yeah, we should probably do Porter, right? Yeah. So Porter's going to get some play time there. We're going to do Ness and Means in the slot, which is really weird because they're both fucking 6'2". And then that should be it. We don't have enough people because we can't sign enough people. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off as well, or then that will mess up with the depth chart, and I do not want that happening. So, off. Let's go to the middle of the regular season. At the midseason mark, we are 4-3 going up against the 2-5 Bulls. They aren't that great because they were the number 1 team in the draft last year. Daquan Russell does have 2 development points, which is great to see. I'm gonna go towards route runner here, get him open basically. Now also improve slot, so that is also another reason why I'm doing route runner, because it does impact a lot more than what you think. He's very close to being shown his development trait. We're just going to auto upgrade everybody, I think. Yeah. Let's go ahead and auto upgrade everybody, get this train moving. Ebeneza finally gets back into the 90s, or finally gets into the 90s. He does finally get his power specialist, so We are 4-3, 9 players that we have to negotiate with, which is not great. Orlando Briscoe, Julian Ratter, Pierman, Derwin James, Theodore Rose, Doris, Knowles, Washington, Nate Harold, Bogues, Hamler, and Vincent Soto. The only 3 people I'm really looking to bring back are probably the top 3 guys. Everybody else can walk. Now you may be saying, what about Derwin James? He's going to drop into the 70s next year, so I'm not too worried about it. Granted, but we do not have much money to begin with. So, yeah, we might be screwed after this season. This might be the make or break season. We're going to send to the playoffs now. Hopefully we make it. Hopefully we make a good push. Okay, so we are 9-6 at week 17. I did stop it to make sure that we did make the playoffs. So we are 9-6. Pats are 8-7. I don't know who has the tiebreaker. I should probably look at that, because if we have the tiebreaker, we may as well just send the goddamn game, because if we lose, then we have tiebreaker. So let's see here. Patriots we lost, and then Patriots we beat. So I don't know who would own the tiebreaker at that point. I don't know if you can go into standings and check this. Let's see. AFC East. Does it say like who has the tiebreaker? No, it does not say who would have the tiebreaker. I wish it would say that, like, hey, this is who has currently the tiebreaker. This is who doesn't. So I think we would have the tiebreaker, but I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully we make the playoffs then. I'm just going to send this game. If it was a lot closer, like if they had won both the games against us, and if we lose, then we're out. If we win, we're in. I would probably hop in, but it's not. So let's simulate. So we do make it into the playoffs. We win against the Raiders, going 10-6 this year. We are just going to auto upgrade everybody once again. I upgraded them on week 17 as well. I did not show you guys that. I'm sorry for that. If that makes you mad, sorry, whatever. We're just going to go with, who do we have to re-sign? Safety? Yeah. We already have that. We already have most of these re-sign influences. So we're just going to do those 2. Let's hop into this first playoff game. Actually, before we hop into this first playoff game, I'm going to remember to do stats this time. Jason Wheeler looks like he had a about above average season. He threw for 3,800 yards, 33 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 70% completion. Not bad. That's actually a decent chunk of that's a decent play for us. I enjoy that. Running game's still not there. Of course, it's not going to be, because we do not have high overall running backs. Receiving, not the greatest, but it was spread out. Robbie Reese, pretty good year. Hopefully he gets a development increase. Even up to star would be nice. Manny Hicks, not that great of a year, but needs to improve. Isaiah Patrick had a pretty good year, especially compared to his rookie season. I mean, we did not have him, but he still had a good year. Daquan Russell, decent year as well. Those averages have to go up. We have to have yards after catch. Sacks look decent. Julian Ratter needs to fucking get it together, though. Roquan and Derwin James led the way with tackles. Tackles for loss. We had 14 from Stuckey, 13 from Epineza, 9 for Kendricks, 7 for Smith, and 7 for Young. Sacks, I see 2 double-digit ones. Chase Young, I don't think you've gotten over like 10 sacks this year, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Von Stuckey and AJ Epineza go off. Pierman as well there. Derwin James has more, and he's a middle linebacker than Chase Young. So Chase Young is definitely going to be one of the first people to leave. Ness and Means both have more than one pick. We only had a grand total of 7. That's not great. Forced fumbles, we only forced 0. Fumbles recovery, you're not going to get any if you don't force any. Nate Harold with a blocked kick. Safeties, 1 from Nick Kendrick. Touchdowns, none. Kicking looks fine. He had 1 extra point block, so that doesn't really bother me too much. He went 16 and 19 for field goals, so I'll take that. The punter did very well. If he had a star or better development trait, we would definitely be in business, but he does not. Return squad did not look all that great. We were 7th offensively in yards, 12th in defensive yards, 3rd in scoring, and then 11th in points allowed. So not the greatest year, but we will keep it moving. Let's hop into this playoff game. The rules, we can only hop in when we are down by 2 scores. Down by 2 scores is 9 points or more. Or if it's a clutch time situation like go down game, we can also hop in then. Other than that, we are not hopping in. So if they go up here, we can take over. They do not. We go up. Well, we score 3 there. So it's a 7-6 game, end of the half. Very low scoring game, especially for probably the top 2, some of the top teams in the NFL in scoring. Still 7-6 here. 14-6. If it was 1 point away, we could have hopped in. But we cannot. It's 14-14. 3 minutes left in the game. End of game, big drive. Let's go ahead, hit this one out, get to the next round of the playoffs, and ultimately put us in a good situation. On the sideline, and fucking Daquan Russell, you're a fucking jackass. Oh. That linebacker real deal just picked it off because Daquan Russell's a jackass. So that was fun. We're going to return this punt here. So go ahead, try to block it, and then let's back off in the middle here. What was that? Terry Bradshaw's like great grandchild punting. We're going to take this one out. I don't care. Steven Bartell gets out to the 13. So should have stayed in the end zone, but whatever. Hopefully Daquan Russell doesn't fuck with us this time. Like, motherfucker, I did not throw to you. Gives it off to London right there. Picks up a couple yards. We got to get all the way to the 33-yard line. So probably about the 35 is our max. I kind of want to push the ball, but at the same time, I know if I do, I'm probably going to throw a pick 6. So Daquan Russell, nope, does not get his feet down. Yay. They're bringing heat off that left side, so we got to watch it. Giving it to Daquan Russell here. Get down, just get down so I can call a fucking timeout. We can still go over the middle here. We do have 1 timeout remaining. But we got to pick up a good chunk of yards. We cannot settle for anything short, I think. So, let's get it going. Come on. Somebody get open. Somebody get open. Fine, you're fucking getting the football. Nope. Okay. Got 4 seconds, so it has to be a quick play. Actually, London, just stay in. Give us an extra protector here. Nope, they're probably gonna call the game. Yep. Even though I was pushing that button faster than a motherfucker. They win. I don't think our defense is gonna hold up. Normally, when we're in this type of situation, we just let them march. So. Yes, we've already done the coin toss. Jesus fucking Christ. Catch up. Oh, we got a fucking turnover. That's game then. We win 20-14. Defense comes up clutch. I thought we were honestly going to let them drive, so. There's Pierman and Wheeler, probably our 2 staples of our team right now. Both very good players. Quarterbacks just didn't have a good day. Daquan Russell, you can go fuck yourself as well. Sorry if there's anybody out there watching that name is Daquan Russell, because, well, it sucks to suck, doesn't it? Just going to auto-upgrade those guys real quick. On to the next week. We're just going to sim past these games. I don't really want to jump in, and this should be a rebuild. It's not more of a playthrough, so we're just going to jump past this point. If we make it, we make it. If we don't, we don't. We did not. We got blown the fuck out. We probably scored a lot of garbage time points, so I am not worried about it. Yeah, I figured one of these teams was just going to blow us the fuck out. Like, normally you don't make it when you go through the wild card, so just going to auto upgrade everybody here. We have no money, so this is going to be probably difficult to re-sign any of these guys. I would probably want Briscoe the most, just for the fact that, yeah, we have no money. I can't even offer a contract. I'm gonna put that out there. I can't even try to do anything here. So I think it's gonna be time to sell our stocks and get rid of everybody. So it's game over. We're going to have to let these guys walk, and that's game. So in the next couple episodes, it will be basically rebuilding. It's going to be getting rid of people and just hopefully bringing it back. We're going to end it here because I just don't know what I'm going to do. I want to hear from what you guys want to do. This was kind of a shorter episode, but it was long in the same retrospect because I did add a couple steps that we did do. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I can release all these guys that have 1 year left or whatever and make some money off of them, like for example Nelson or Epineza or even Wheeler. I can make some money off of, but then that means I would have to go out and try to sign them again, which ultimately would put a big dent. I think the running backs definitely have to go because they're not developing correctly. I think the wide receivers, most of them can stay, but like a lot of these guys I just don't have room for anymore. Like, I have a 49 mil penalty for him, 26 mil for him. Epineza and Young just have not produced while they've been here. Ness is good, but, like, how much longer? Timmy Means is regressing. Like, Briscoe's awesome and Brennan's awesome, but can we keep them? I don't know. It's just a big fuck fest right now. I'm gonna be plain and simple. It is, and it sucks to be the leader of this team right now. Yeah, don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah. So this is the end of the episode. I don't know what we're gonna do. You guys let me know what I should do. Should I just blow up the team? Should I just try to keep pushing plug and play players until we can't anymore? What should I do? Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and I've made my decision. My name is Green Machine Sam. This is my 50-year rebuild on the Miami Dolphins. We are in about season 11 or 12. I don't really know what number we are on currently, but we are close to there. We have no money. That's the big thing. We have no money. Draft picks are taking away money, as well as just players in general. So we have to tear it down. We're tearing it down. We're getting rid of a bunch of people. So let's get started. First off, let's just go through the list, I guess. Wheeler's staying for now. The running backs are staying for now. The receivers and the tight ends are staying for now, except for Brewster. Brewster can get traded. Gonna keep most of the linemen for now, except for Nelson. He comes off contract this year, so we're getting rid of him, as well as Epineza. Gotta find a team that likes all three of them. We do. Not seeing anything worthwhile here. Yeah, not seeing anything. So I'm just going to go with hopefully 2 first-round picks here, get it started. We do get it to go through. Epineza, Nelson, and Brewster are all gone. So you are getting rid of a lot of the older guys on this team, as well as a lot of the guys that were on the team at the beginning of it, or near the beginning of it. So McKinley's staying, Roquan's leaving, Young is leaving, Means is leaving. Nope, the Bulls cannot handle all those contracts. I know the Browns could. Cowboys, what are we looking at here? I want Isaiah and Simmons for that cheap contract. So we trade 3 people away, get Isaiah Simmons. He cost less than Timmy Means did, so hey, that's already $47 million opened up for us. So he will be playing safety with Brennan then, it looks like. That's about it that I really want to trade. I kind of want to trade Bellamy and Drew Parker, but they're too good to get rid of, I think, in my personal opinion. I'm going to get rid of Oscar London for somebody. I need a running back. Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, we'll try to trade for him at a later date. We are going to go into free agency now that we do have money to use. So that is a good start. Okay, so we are done with negotiating. Now we just have to simulate weeks. We have a bunch of people on. These are mostly backups, plug-and-play players at best. Because our team is basically gone. It's basically done. Besides the O-line and the offense, I guess, we're done for the most part. So this is $30 million and $550K contracts. I just want to put that out there. So we'll simulate weeks. I'll let you guys know who we get, and then we will start the draft. Looking at the free agency, we did get some pretty decent players, some young guys as well, plug-and-play players as well. I think the biggest issue is I don't think we walked away with a QB. No, it does not look like it. So that's probably the biggest deal out of them all, but we did get some linebackers and some linemen back in the building. Next goal is to draft well. So our goal here is definitely to get the best available piece. That's, of course, always the goal, but it is also the goal to get the most value out of our picks. So we can't be reaching and we can't be second-guessing ourselves. We have to go with who we think is best. This does not look like a greatest class ever. It really doesn't. There's some linebackers here that I'm kind of looking at. This Russell Brooks looks pretty decent, as well as Rashad Wade looks very good as well. So D'Angelo Marshall looks pretty good. When they have 3 picks, we have 3 picks in the first, a second, a third, a fourth, 2 5s, and a 6. Probably not going to get past the third, to be honest. So, but I think the pick is definitely going to have to be Donovan Dyson. I don't know. Wait, let's see here. He doesn't have combine grade, so I can't really tell. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Donovan Dyson. Need a linebacker coming in. He's a 71 with hidden. That was a terrible fucking pick. Yay. With this next pick, we are taking Lynn Blades, 76 overall, normal development, number 4 in the class. Took him at number 25. Yeah, so this class isn't deep at all. That's what I thought. With this pick, we are going another wide receiver. Maybe. I think we're going to go with Sharif Hunt here. Let's see. What else picks do we have? 25? Fuck. Yeah, so we'll probably take Lee Barr at the end of the second, and then Tom Black at the end of the third, and then the rest of the picks are useless. Yeah, so we're going with Sharif Hunt here. Let's see what he is. 70 overall, normal, number 26 in the class. We took him at 30. Not a great pick. Whatever. With this pick, we are going Lee Barr, tackle, out of Louisville. He's a 69 overall, number 30 in the class. We took him at 57. So he is technically a first-round pick, but not a good one. With this pick, we are taking Tom Black out of Nevada, 22 years old, 6'5", 308. He is a 70 overall, number 25 in the class. We took him at 89. So, yeah, not a good class at all. We did the best we probably could, except for the first pick. That was probably a very bad pick by us. But we'll keep it moving. So, here's to a rebuild. This is probably the end of the episode, too. With this trade, we are trading a 4 and 2 5s of this year for a 3 of next year from the Steelers. A 6 of this year, a 6 of next year, and a 7 of next year get us a 5 of next year from the Bucks. Okay, looking at the draft, not the greatest draft for us, especially. The highest being a 76 normal, next highest 71. Like, it really wasn't a great draft. But it doesn't look like many teams did much better. The highest in the class was only a 77. Yeah, and then it just dropped off from there. Not a good class. Like, I was saying that after the first, 3 picks, first 2 picks even. I was saying this is not a good class. This is not going to go well. I'm glad I didn't have picks in this draft. I'm going to be completely honest. And what picks I did have, they were pretty dog shit picks. So, I'm not completely upset with that. I'm just going to leave everybody how they were. I'm not going to touch any of their accessories or anything, as most of them will not be here in 4 to 5 years. So I'm just going to go ahead and back out. That's the end of the video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Turn on post notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you guys come back for roster updates as well. The latest roster update is April 16th. The roster is Madden 21 roster update. You can look up my PSN ID as well. Green Machine Sam. You don't have to capitalize anything. There's no spaces in either one of those titles. You can do either or. Yes, it is on PS4. No, it is not on Xbox. I'm sorry for that. I am doing a roster overhaul with position changes and just overall changes as well to help, anybody who's not planning on getting Madden 21 or anybody that just won't have the money for 21. Granted, that is 4 months away, but still, I am still trying to help everybody as best as possible. Whether or not you want to do a rebuild or a franchise or anything, my roster is available. Yes, it does say, error, it has been deleted. Just keep downloading it. Eventually, it'll go through. Eventually, you'll be able to download it and save it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.